clean up here as far as double negatives or anything? No. So this is your answer. That's point slope, right? I'm going to put it next to it just to help remind you. Point slope. Okay. All right. Let's walk through another one of those. Okay. Yes, sir.
It's you would still graph it too, right?
If it asks you to graph. Okay. Right now I want to focus a little more on point slope. Okay. All right. So let's try it again. So what do we need to do here on this guy? What are we missing?
Slope.
Missing the slope. So how do we find slope? Okay, let's put numbers in. So what will that look like?
6 3 -6.
Okay, so I heard 6 minus 3, which is fine. So remember, it doesn't matter where you start in reality, okay? So if you start here, remember, just start with your y's on top. So 6 minus 3 over. So if I start with the 6 here, what do I have to start with on the bottom? Negative 6. So negative 6 minus 3. Is everybody okay with that? Sure? Okay, so now what's on my top number there? 3, my bottom number?
-9.
Negative 9, and what's that going to reduce to?
-1/3.
Negative 1/3. Very good. Okay. Now again, does it matter which point I pick here?
No.
Nope. So which point do you guys want to pick?
3.
Okay, pick 3, 3. That'll be fine. Okay. All right. So now point slope. Take a second. Write down point slope with 3, 3, and then we'll see if you got it right. Okay, does anybody have anything they want to try here? See if they got it right? All right, Ben, what do you got?
Y minus 3 equals -1/3. In parentheses, x minus 3.
All right, that looks good. Does anybody have a question on that? If you missed it, do you see what you missed? Okay. All right, so now let's go ahead. So that's point slope, right? Here's the point slope. Point slope. Okay. All right, let's go ahead now and graph. Okay, so I'm going to change colors up just to help us out. Okay, so let's go ahead and graph. So what's some things that need to happen here so that I can get ready to graph this guy?
Distribute.
Distribute. Okay, so we're going to distribute the negative 1/3 through. So y minus 3 equals negative 1/3 x. Okay, and then does anybody know what happens with the 3's here? They're going to cancel out, so what do we end up with?
1.
Plus 1. 3's cancel, right? So we're left with the 1. So plus 1. Okay, now what do we do?
And 3 minus 3, add 3.
Add the 3 over. Okay, so that cancels. So y equals negative 1/3 x plus 4. Okay, and remember, we're only doing this to graph. That's the only reason we're doing this. If it doesn't ask you to graph, don't do that. Right? Only doing that because it says to graph. Everybody okay with everything so far? Okay, so now how are we going to graph this? Now Asia started us off. Where are we going to start at here? Good, so start at the 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the y-axis, right? Start up at 4. Get that start point. Okay, now how do you do negative 1/3? Patty?
You go down and over.
Good.
Left. Right.
Right, always run right. Okay, so down 1, right 3. Okay, down 1, right 3 goes off. Okay, so I'm going to go up 1 and then to the left 3, just get that other point there. Okay, and draw your line. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's flip over here. So now they give you the graph and they just ask you to write point slope form. Okay, so they give you the graph and ask you to write point slope form. Okay, so now if I'm looking at this, you see how they've marked 2 points for you? Okay, so they've already marked 2 coordinate points. So to find slope, you're just going to do rise over run. That's all you've got to do there. Okay, so rise over run. How many are we going up there? 4. And how many are we running over? 3. So my slope is 4 over 3. Good. So we need a point and we we need a slope. Okay, so we have the slope. Now coordinate point. Does it matter which one of the points you pick? No. So you're going to pick the top point or the bottom point? Top is what I heard first, so that's what we're going with. Okay, so what is that coordinate point?
1, 3.
1, 3. Good, right? X, so 1, 3. Okay, so the coordinate point is 1, 3. So you have a point and a slope. Take a second now, write point slope form for me. Okay, here, I got point slope up on the screen because some of you are not sure. Point slope, it should look like that, guys. Something like that. Point slope.
Oh, sorry.
All right, does anybody have an answer here they want to try? Okay, Delana, what do you got?
Y minus 3 equals 4 over 3 in parentheses x minus 1.
What do you guys think about our answer? Yes. That looks pretty good. Okay, so y minus your y value, so that was 3. M, and then x minus your x value, which was 1. All right, okay, let's try that one more time here. Okay, so first thing I want you to do, on your own, just write down what you think the slope is. Okay, so first thing I want you to do, write down the slope. And then just stop, because if you mess that up, then you're going to mess up the equation. Okay, so what's my slope here? What do you guys think? What's your slope? Okay, Sam, what do you got?
3 over 4.
Okay, he says 3/4. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Everybody? Not one of you?
But negative.
Negative 3/4 I like better, right? Because you're going up 3, but aren't we heading towards the negatives?
Yes.
So -4, right? Okay, so you should have negative 3/4. Okay, do you guys want to pick the top point, bottom point?
Bottom point.
Bottom is what I heard. Okay, what is this coordinate point right here?
1, 1.
1, 1. Okay. All right, so what will point slope here look like? Should we go?
Y minus 1 equals negative 3/4 in parentheses x minus 1.
Very good. Okay. Now, guys, it's okay. If you pick the top point, I will have both answers on the answer key. All right, so you'll just have one or the other depending on which point you picked. Okay. Sam,
Oh, sorry.
you're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, we're going to stop there. Does anybody have a question on point slope? We're not done with the notes, but we'll finish those tomorrow. Tomorrow. Okay. So is everybody good on that? Okay. Your homework is going to get changed.